All right. We are live. Channeling my inner Bruce Buffer. Let's get it started. Let me make sure I'm live on Twitch as well, 'cause that's important. Let me open it up on here. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We are going to play some more Blitz today. Currently, I am at a 11:31, so pretty close to my peak. Pretty close. Okay, am I live on Twitch as well? I am. Okay, perfect. Cool. Let me pull up the chat next to me. Everything should be good. All right. Welcome here, everybody. We're gonna play some Blitz today. It is day 5 of the road to 1500 ELO in Blitz. I'll show you guys where I have started up until now. So in Blitz, if we look at the all-time stats, I'm at 11:31. I hit my peak yesterday in yesterday's stream. If you saw or if you were there yesterday at all, you would have seen me climb up to my peak, which is 11:39. I hit 11:31 now is where I'm at. And I've only played 814 games total. So I feel like this is pretty decent for, I used to only play Blitz very casually, and now I'm starting to take it a little bit more seriously. And now, of course, I'm at 11:31 as soon as I do start to take it a bit more seriously. So 1500 might be closer than we realize. We are going to see how everything goes though today, and we're going to jump into some games and make it happen. Welcome here, everybody. Okay, so let's jump into a game without further ado and see what we can do today. All right, starting up against at 11:48 with the black pieces. He goes for the Queen's Gambit. So I'm going to play the Queen's Gambit declined. Yesterday I kept getting into time trouble, so I don't want to get myself into time trouble here so many times, even though I was winning consistently for the most part. Anyways, I was still, when I was losing, it was mainly because of time. We'll castle here. I'll take, and if you take with the pawn, now this pawn is a little bit loose. Okay, so bishop. If you ever come here, it's not so good. Okay, so he's going for some kind of attack here on the h7 pawn, but the knight protects it very nicely as of now. And I can ignore it for the moment. Queen b6 runs into this. Yo, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome here. Crystal. Am I saying your name right? Let me know. Welcome to the stream. Queen b6 runs into this, right? So it's not so clear. We'll start with rook c8. There's no attack here yet. And obviously I'm happy if you take this. I could also take this. And if you take with the bishop, I actually have some kind of no, I guess knight covers for now, but I'm going to take. See how things go. Okay, so he does take the bishop. All right. We'll take with the queen in that case. And now we'll probably see this. But if we see this, then I have takes, and I'm discovered attack on the bishop. And I'm winning a pawn at the very least. So that can't be bad. Guys, welcome here. We got a bunch of people in here, it looks like. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for jumping in on a Sunday. He notices that, and he plays this, but this still drops a pawn. But after here, do you have this? No, I just take, and we trade. I'm going to go like this. I can always play e5, securing the knight in there as an idea. I'm down on time, so let's not get into time trouble today. All right, simple move. We'll just take the bishop here and simplify the position. B5 doesn't hang the pawn. I can also play A6. Okay, so queen or rook there. Move the queen, get it to a better position. A6 to secure the pawn chain. It's going to fall. Okay, so now I can play this. Yeah, this actually might work. This could be okay. All right, so we'll bring the rook. After bishop goes back, I can play b4, and then I should be able to grab the pawn. Should be able to grab the pawn at that point. Welcome here, everybody. Say hello. Say hello in the chat. What have you guys been up to this Sunday? I just got back from church, had some lunch. We're going to have some hot dogs. It's a beautiful day here. I'm from Canada, so it's starting to warm up over here. Tell me where you guys are from in the chat. Okay, so he goes there. This, I'm still going to go b4. I'm going to go b4. This should allow me to take this pawn. Just got to be careful of this. The queen is hitting it right now, but right now I'm protecting. Okay, so yeah, now I can take this way. Now I can take this way. And this pawn is pinned to the queen for the moment. So could I play this? Okay, so that does... okay, so this bishop stops me from playing anything. But I could go here. I mean, is this overextending? It might be. It might be. Let's start with bringing the knight forward. Bring the knight forward. Now I could play c3. I suppose you can take. That works as well. Shoot. Okay. A little bit of an oversight. Here, no. Doesn't work. This is hitting the queen. And is he able to protect this? He can come here. I'm not able to stop it. Okay. We'll just go bishop here. We'll trade this off. I'm still up a pawn. Still up a pawn. We'll trade this off here, and we should still have a decent position. Can bring the rook into position. This pawn becomes a little more loose, which is going to be the target. And obviously he'll be targeting this pawn as well with his pieces. But I'm down to 2 minutes. He's up just about a minute on me, so I need to go a little bit quicker. Welcome here if you guys are just joining. Welcome here, guys. Okay, so he goes queen there. Interesting. Interesting. Knight here. I mean, I'm gonna play knight here. You have to be guarding both of these pieces, and obviously your rook protects the bishop too. Your rook protects the bishop too, but my rook could come in as well. Okay, let's see what he does. Just got to move a little bit faster and stay up on time if I can. All right, all right. Now opponent is taking a little while to think here. Taking a little while to think. My camera's kind of like... Maybe that's better. I think that should be a little bit better. Okay, so he goes there. Okay, so knight's hit. But we would trade. By the end of it, after you take, rook can come in as well. But that blunders your queen. Let's go! Come on! Free queens. We love it. And we'll pick up the bishop. All right, now we just got to go fast. Now we just got to move fast. All right, take this. Rook or queen can come here. Okay. Queen here. Can you go here? No. Queen here. I'm hitting the rook. Okay, I'll slide over. Yeah, it's your only move. Now you lose your rook, though. GG's, man. GG's. Resign, and we get the dub. Cianfa, nice to meet you, man. Welcome here. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Appreciate you being here. Good games. Good games. 11:39. We're back to our peak. Back to our peak rating. Love it. Love it. Let's take a look at this game. Take a look at this game. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It was a good game. Very nice game. I played with an 84. My opponent played with a 71.5. This is normally what I play against the Queen's Gambit. Is the declined. And here taking is the right move. And okay, we take that way. Everything looks good. Hey, Cienfa, is the audio, everything good? Stream-wise? Give me drop a thumbs up if it's the case. Quick thumbs up. Yeah, and the b4 was the way. And taking the pawn. Yeah, I could have played c4. Yo, Magnesium, welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks, Cienfa, for letting me know. Welcome back, bro. And okay, knight f4 was the way. And I had the check immediately. I missed the check immediately, but I did find it after the fact. And we picked up the queen, and the rest played itself. Magnesium, welcome back, man. Welcome here. How's your Sunday going so far? All right, 11:39. We are at our peak again. So let's get back to it. So let's go d4. And he goes d5, and we're going to get into our normal position here with the Jobava London. And he is afraid of this. Just lost 100 blitz elo, so not very good. Oh, no, man. Bro, there is nothing worse than tilting down so far like that. Believe me, we have all been there. When I got to my peak on rapid of g3 or queen d2. I'll just go g3. When I got to my peak on rapid of 1570 something. Ooh. Queen trap? Is he going to fall for it? Oh, nice. I lost. I went and tilted all the way down to like 1520 something again, all the way from 1570 to 1520. And that's just, it's so demoralizing because you get so high up and you want to keep that going. Am I missing something? Oh, no. Okay, yeah. I thought I was missing something. He's trapped. Grab this, and we are up a queen. Now we just need to convert the position. We'll play this, targeting this here. After this, I could play potentially this. Opening up a discovery. Yeah, opening up a discovered attack and taking this way. It's probably the better option, or maybe this. Then I'm opening up your bishop, so probably this. I should probably take a good break from chess in general. Yeah, I mean, taking a nice break and also like reprioritizing, like studying and stuff like that on your openings, different positions. I mean, all that is usually the way to go when you go through stuff like that. So now I'm hitting the rook. You have to play this, or you have to play this, I think, f6 to block this. Yeah, and he sees that. We'll just castle. Rook e1, check. Is got to be good. But yeah, man, that's tough. That's tough. It happens, though. Happens to us all, that's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, rook e1 check. Can be played. And I want to break into the position. How do I do so? We'll go rook lift and double up the rooks. That has to be pretty good. It has to be pretty good. All right, bishop there. Okay. Knight here. Knight here, hitting the bishop. Rook e1. At least someone is winning. Well, besides my opponents, yeah, yeah. I've been on a good streak. It's been nice. It's been really nice. Uh, but it's not always like this. That is for sure, for sure. Okay, so we got the rooks doubled, threatening to come here. Not take the free pawn, I guess, is the way to go here, right? Take the free pawn. I can't play this right now because of the knight. I'd like to play it, but now I can play this if you don't push here, but if you push there, I take that way, so yeah, I mean, this position is really just crushing. All right, so let's just take. And we will go queen here. Checks this way. Where you might have to even just block is kind of your only option, but then I take it, so you can't even. Okay. So this is going to get me to my peak here, guys. We're going to be scaling up to the 1150 range. You got to love it. You got to love it. All right, knight there. Okay, so first we'll give this check because this has to be correct. If rook here, I think I go, or king here, I think I go rook here, right? Most likely. And then check here and mate. I think still I go this way because this is this. Oh no, this wins a bishop. Yeah, so check, win the bishop, and win the game. GG's. GG's, guys. Let's go, 1147. We are climbing up the ladder in Blitz. Man, it's crazy how you were destroying. Yeah, this this guy had no chance. This guy, he got wrecked for sure. All right, starting off the stream well. 2 dubs up to 1147. Thanks for hanging out here with me, guys, on a Sunday afternoon. Let me know in the chat where are you guys at? Is everybody in the States? If so, which state are you at? Where is everybody at? I'm curious. Let me know. Okay, so we'll just play standard. A3, interesting. Massachusetts? Okay. How is everything in Massachusetts? Is it nice and warm? You're not American. No? Okay. Which country? Wow, okay, B4. That's interesting. Just maybe this? Not even American. Yeah, I think just A5 here. Okay, I'm not sure what this guy's doing. I'll go A4, stop him from playing this. And now that pawn is a big target. I can play this. Going for the pawn. For the moment, I can't take it because of the knight. How do I... This is ugly, but it would work. It's ugly, but it would work. Let's just start with this in castle. I just want to get castle. Lebanon. All right, cool. Cool, man. Lebanon. That is awesome. Okay, F4. This guy's throwing his pawns all over the board. Very interesting. We're just going to castle. And then we'll figure it out from there. Figure it out from there. Okay, so that runs into some kind of knight hop discovery, potentially. But if you move your knight, then I can take the pawn like this. Okay, I guess the bishop covers as well. Okay, we'll just play this. Now I need to watch out for hops of the knight. We'll take with the bishop. Okay, he jumps in. Okay, we're going to have to come back with the rook. If you take, I take with the knight. I'm not sure if taking's any good. Okay, I'm going low on time again. Why do I keep doing this to myself? He's up a minute on me. All right. Now I'm locked. Now I'm locked in. Now I'm locked in. Okay, knight back. Yeah, all right. This is not a move. But he does hang a pawn, so we'll take it. And we'll come right back. As to not get in trouble, just play this. Something like this at some moment could happen. For sure. This pawn is ready to move now. Do you know anything about Lebanon? Dude, to be honest, no. What should I know, bro? What do I need to know? I honestly don't know probably anything about it, to be fair. Okay, so he goes there. We'll just play queen c7 for now, connecting the rooks, getting the ready to... I can maybe play this as well. Okay, he goes there. If you take, I'll just take back with the... Okay, I'm going to play rook b8. Not even where is it? I mean, like loosely, but not really. Geography was never my strong suit, so to be honest, I couldn't tell you exactly, but I never paid much attention there, to be honest. I'm gonna play this. Is this gonna lose me the? This is not gonna work. But it can work if I go like this. Just undermine. This pawn's a little bit weak. But if I play this, it should be okay. And take it. All right, so yeah, here. Now we'll take like this. And trade everything off, it looks like. Okay, queen there. This gets me a trade of knights, but it doesn't work because of the bishop. It doesn't work. Actually, no, it does work. Here. I can play like this. Let's do this. How long are you gonna stream for? I think till probably like for like an hour and a half, hour and a half longer. Something along those lines. I'm not 100% sure. Just playing for now, seeing where it goes. Okay, I just have to protect. We'll start with this, and we can also play this, breaking the pin. Okay, that's slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. Okay. Is this am I losing now completely? Because here you can take. Yeah, this is a losing position suddenly. Suddenly it's completely losing. I have to go like this. It's my only option. I'm going down a piece. Like this, I think. Just is what it is. Yeah, so he goes there. Now, is there a way for me? Should I be pinning? How do I play this now? I'm going to come back and pin him now and maybe try to find a way to get the knight this way. Yeah, this is definitely a lost position. 43 seconds as well. I mean, this is not looking so promising. Guys, welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us, welcome here. Good to have you all out. Hit the like button if you're new here for the stream so we can push this out to more people. He puts it there so that so that he can move his bishop at this point. Okay, not exactly sure. Play here, maybe looking at some kind of checks, but even check, like where do I go after check? Check here, check. Okay, yeah, so he plays this, which makes sense. I'll go here. potentially looking at this. My king is also covered. I have 18 seconds, so this is not very promising. Go here. Check. Okay, and we'll just take this, I guess. Check. Okay. I have no moves. I have no moves. My king is also ready to die. This is not h5. Oh my goodness! Wait, hold on. He moves his bishop there though, so he protects it. Slightly annoying. Go here. Free rook. Yeah, ran out of time. I actually came back. I would have been fine, but I just had no time. GG's. Yeah, I found the fork. Found the fork. But it wasn't enough for my lack of time management. Yeah. Probably could have won if I had more time, but that's just the way of Blitz, I guess. All right. Is what it is. We'll jump straight into the next one here. Just got to be more cautious in my time when it comes to Blitz. Like I take a little bit too long. That's just how I play, which is not good, especially for this time control. Okay, so h4, he goes, h6. Oh, geez. Okay, and we'll go bishop d3, trade the bishops, and knight e2 and long castle. Yesterday we kept seeing people not taking, which is weird. Taking is, okay, and again we see it. Taking is by far the best move for black because now you run into this problem where I'm looking at this pawn. And you have to play this very ugly king f7. And sometimes people don't even play this and they just allow you to take the pawn with check, which is just strange. Okay, he does go there. So I'm just going to play knight e2 and we're going to castle long and we're just going to play it correctly and castle long. And if you take my bishop, I will take with the knight. And everything looks fine here. This is an idea, but I'm wondering, is this stronger? That actually hung a bishop. That's a free bishop. Thank you. Thank you for the free bishop. And and he resigns. GG's. GG's. Wow. That is awesome. Yo, Magnesium, Cianfo, what do you guys think of the new background? Now that we've and everybody else that's here. What do you guys think of the new background? I just got this all put in yesterday after the stream because I was super excited to make some changes and make it look a little better. I think it does look a lot better. 11:48 now, and we see d4, d5. I've got the black pieces this time. Looks good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's I definitely like it a lot. Go here. Thanks, Yanfa. Thank you. It's pretty sweet. Okay, so interesting idea. I'm just gonna play this. I mean, very interesting to open up your king like this. Very interesting to open up your king like this. How do I punish that? c5. Because check, you play this. But if I can start with this, and then now this check is available. Isn't this mate? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was awesome. A beautiful checkmate from just a weird opening by my opponent. I mean, what is f3 here? What is f3? This is a strange opening, and as soon as yeah, you did. Because I mean, so if you can get to this position in literally 2 moves. I mean, this is the two move checkmate or something like this. It's this, and you play this immediately, and it's already mate in like 3 moves actually. Oh no, it's not mate yet. I'm thinking of something else, but I know there's a. If you didn't push that pawn, you could have sacked the queen. Yeah, you mean where do you mean actually? Anyways, beautiful mate, beautiful mate, beautiful mate. That is awesome. That is super nice checkmate. And now we're in the 1150s. Guys, can we push to 1200 today? Can we push to 1200 today? I'd love to see it. D4 and we see E6. We'll go knight C3. He goes knight F6. Okay, we'll bring out the bishop. All right, just play normal. You can take, but that's fine. Bishop D3. He still could always play D5. D5 is always a move for him. Going up against Mickey Poo. And there's D5. You got 1200? Yeah, bro, thank you, man. I'm going for it. We're going to try to get there today. I'd love to see it happen. C5 is kind of what I'm expecting. That works too. Could be C5 now. No, he goes there. I'm just going to castle. We're playing faster. Okay, there's C5. I just honestly should meet him with the tension. You are playing the London, so technically are you losing every game? This is the Jobava London, though. Not the London. This is the Jobava London. Big difference. Very key difference. I used to play the London, actually. But now I play pretty much exclusively the Jobava. I'm going to play C4 myself. Plans to take, and play C4 again. Yeah, and so he's going to let me do this, which is great. If you take with the knight, then I take with that. Now I go C4 again. And fix my weakness from the C pawn, which is always the idea. What is the difference? Well, the difference is that if we look at this position, the regular London system would be me playing F4 on the first move, and the knight doesn't go to C3 in the London system. Usually the pawn is on C3. It would be something like this, and this bishop, or this knight would develop usually to D2. Yeah, generally the other London system is a little bit better. This one's just a bit more trappy, and more people don't know this one as much, which is nice because more people play the London, and the more you can take people out of theory, honestly, the better. Looks like I'm gonna have isolated pawn after all this, but I should be able to get the rook open file, which is kind of nice. Oh my goodness! I just hung my queen. I was pinned, and I did not even realize. I didn't even contemplate this. Oh my gosh. I was talking to chat, and I forgot about my queen. All right, this is just, we'll just move on. Guys, you distracted me. That's, it's not my fault. Yeah, you're right, Magnesium. The London system is better, in theory. And if you know how to play it really well, it is one of if not the best opening for white. But a lot of people know a lot of the theory. So as black, that can be easier for people to play. But more people don't know the stuff with Jobava, which is why I like it. And the different positions you can get from it are also nice. So both are good. It's really just personal preference, to be honest. So, anyways, tough loss. We're gonna go D4. We got the white pieces again. And this time we're gonna hang on to our queen as best as we can. By the way, if you guys are new here, we are at 125 subscribers, and we're trying to shoot for 150 by the end of May. And I used to say we were shooting for 100 by the end of May, but surprisingly enough, we absolutely blew up that goal out of the water. So If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, guys. Thanks for tuning in on a Sunday. I appreciate you guys being here more than you know. More than you know. Okay, so castles. We're gonna play knight f3. If you ever take, I'll take back with the pawn, and this is totally okay, and that's exactly what we see. Castles, knight here. I suppose you could play c5 now. You could play c5 now. All right, so we'll play this, getting c3 prepared. Okay, so c3 wants to develop his bishop out this way, but first he wants to play that. Okay. Knight could always take there, so not super afraid of this. I'll just play knight g3 first. See what if you want to push, then that's great for me. Yeah, so now I just slide back. And I'm not worried about any of this action for now anyways. So now we'll play knight e5. If you take, I get my beautiful f-pawn exactly where it wants to be. And okay, so he does not take. This starts a great attack. I'm going to play this. Idea, well, I'd love to take. Or I'd love to play maybe this. Okay, so he blocks like this. Okay. I'm going to start with queen f3. Actually, queen here is better because now I'm threatening mate. And it's just like, where's your knight going? Or why was your knight there? Is there some kind of counter to this? You have this, but I'm threatening mate, so you need to address that. So this looks pretty good. Threatening mate, so only move is probably this. Yeah. My knight does not need to move because the king is currently pinned. How do I progress? This doesn't work. This doesn't work. We'll just start with simple move, rook e1, getting the rook in the game. Okay, so we'll take there. And that's totally good. We will hold on to this line. I have ideas of blowing some stuff up here, but I'd like the rook involved first, ideally. Okay, so he goes there, stopping any kind of action of me going this way. All right, so we'll go. Which way do I want to go? I'll come here and hang my queen. Oh my gosh. Wow, 2 games in a row of just blundering my queen. That's actually unbelievable. That is actually unbelievable. That is like actually so ridiculous. What am I doing? Why am I hanging my queen? In one move. When I'm completely winning, I'm definitely, the computer definitely likes me better here. Yeah, I'm 1.8 up. Just simple move, which is the first one I thought of, which was f3. Yeah, so that's annoying. That's annoying. Okay, tough. That's tough. It is what it is. We move on. We move on. All right, let's jump back into another game. If you guys are just joining us, welcome here. I definitely am not hanging queens this stream, so stick around and you won't see any queens hung, but only queens taken. No worries. All right, Caro Khan. All right, we get to see some Caro action, which I love. Caro is great. Yeah, ain't no luck. It's just poor decision making, unfortunately. I wish I could blame other people, but I can't. You have to take with the knight there. E6. Whoa. Okay, hold on a second. Why are you taking? What is the idea? Why are you taking? Okay, bishop d6. What's the idea? Bishop d6. Queen c7. Targeting? Yeah, Alien Gambit from Temu. For real. This is free. Huh? What is going on? What is this? Take? What is this opening? I don't understand it. Literally the Alien Gambit from Temu has I don't get this at all. Okay, he goes there. I can take here as well. But then you get this check. Knight here. Or rook b8. Just go rook b8, simple. We'll take with the queen. Looking at another queen trade. This, I take the queen. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand this opening at all, or the ideas of it, but I mean, to each their own. Let's go rook e8. Okay. Hangs a pawn. Knight covers this square, so we should be good. Take the pawn. Take the pawn. Okay, he goes there. How can I get a queen trade? That's what I need to do. I need to get a queen trade somehow. Let's just let's come back here. Just move away. Any way I can get a queen trade, I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Okay, so he attacks. I need to play this. Offer a queen trade. He really does not want a queen trade. Desperately bad. At some point, king g1, or king g8, I mean. Rook in as well. Just bring the rook. Okay. Why is that? Why is he giving me this pawn? Why is he giving me this pawn? Because he wants this pawn. But he can't even take it. He can't even take it. The knight covers it. Okay, he wanted that pawn. We just go back. Can't have it. You're not getting in. I will not allow it. Here and here. It's got to be the way. We get the rooks on the second rank. Yep. Don't even need to think. Rook d2. Rook d2 and rook d8. This has to be the way to progress. Okay, again, he's threatening this. I'm happy with the queen trade, so I'm going to allow him to take it. Yo, Blunder Ghost, what's up, my man? What is up? How is your Sunday, bro? How's your Sunday, man? Okay, so if queen takes, we take. He gets the pawn, but I am more than happy because I've gotten his queen off the board, and life will be good. I don't think he wants that. I really don't. Yeah, and so he leaves. Busy, but now chilling. Nice. Nice, man. Okay. Queen here. Knight here doesn't work. I just gotta move. Just gotta move. Okay. Queen here. If you don't trade now... Oh, shoot. Are we good? I think we're still fine. We're still fine. No checks. You forgot about this. Check and mate. And GG's. GG's. My opponent misses the main threat in the position. And GG's. Let's go. 1147. Very nice game. Very nice game. I think I made a mistake with that pawn, losing that pawn though. No, actually 96% accuracy. Ooh. My opponent played with an 81. I played like a 1950 apparently, which is that's always a nice number to see. Yeah, this just weird opening. This very, very weird opening that he played, and he gives up the another piece. He gives up another pawn. I mean, this was very strange. This was a very strange game. Very strange game. Gives up another pawn. Weird knight sack. I know, right? Magnesium in the chat said it was the alien gambit from Temu. I like that. I like that. And yeah, everything looks good here. He takes, I go back, and then he blunders mate in two. GG's. GG's, guys. GG's. All right. 1147. Back in the winning column after a couple bad losses. And back with the white pieces. D4, knight c3. And bishop f4. Okay, so he allows the knight b5 trap. So knight b5, your only move is e5, so that's what we're going to see on the board. e5, we take. Ugh, neck is sore. And then the move is generally this, or you can come here and blunder. You can come here and blunder. Does everybody in the chat know why? Does everybody know the move that I'm about to play? Somebody can say it, because it's not cheating when I know what I'm going to play. Somebody say, what's the best move here? What is the best move? Oh, actually, it's a little bit queen. Yeah, you got it. You got it. It's the queen. Queen takes d5 is actually the move here. Not pushing the pawn. Queen takes d5. Brilliant sacrifice of the queen, because when you take the queen, which is probably what we'll see for the most part. If not, that's fine too. Then, if you take the queen, we take the c7 pawn, forking the queen and winning it back. Forking the king and the queen and the rook. The ultimate royal fork and winning the queen back. So this is a brilliant sacrifice, which is always nice. And they usually will pretty much have to take, because if you don't take, I win your knight. So it's pretty much the forced situation. Yeah, and so that's what we see. So now we pick this pawn back up. Beautiful royal fork of everything, which we love to see. And we grab our queen back. We can castle long. Pushing the pawn. Yeah, I suppose pushing the pawn here could also be just fine, because this, and now you're threatening this again. But if you play queen takes, it's a little bit better, because you win this pawn, plus you're winning this pawn. But you're in an endgame, so I guess if you're not comfortable with endgames, it could be slightly difficult. We're going to castle long into the position. And I can play this check and win the knight if you're not careful. Or actually, this check, this would be better. This check here. And win the rook. Okay, so bishop covers now. So now probably just playing this is the way. Probably just this. Yeah, and this, getting the bishop out, getting the knight out. I mean, we'll first start with the knight, I guess. I guess it doesn't really matter. Play this. No, oh, knight takes f2. Knight takes f2 is an awful situation. But, I mean, Oof. Yeah, that is not a good. That is not good. That is not good. Dang, that's really unfortunate that I allowed that. Wow. Okay. We move on, I guess. Just play e3. Ready to take this way. He'll probably take this one, I'm guessing. If I can at least get the yeah, Malik now yeah. Unfortunately and blunder goes I unfortunately did mess up the position, which is not ideal. Okay. Well, we can at least try and trap this knight, but I can't even because I just played it wrong. Just played it completely wrong. Oh man. Yeah, this is not ideal. Just come back, I guess. You want to repeat? You want to draw? I'll take a draw. Kind of losing. Yeah, he can't castle. He can't castle because I already took the c7 pawn with check, so he can't castle Malik. Which is at least there's that. At least there's that. Okay, this is protected. How do I progress here? There's checks, but that doesn't work because of this knight. Knight here though takes with check. If you push, I have takes and check and win the rook. Okay, knight here. First of all, I mean, I'd love to take it, but you probably won't let me. So if you take, I take back with the bishop. And now I have the check. If you block. Okay, you guys can play that. Takes. I mean, it's not ideal. I'll take like this. Now we've got double pins. And I can play this. There we go. There we go. So now his bishop's pinned. So I'm gonna be winning my piece back. This piece is also pinned. So this is very nice. GG's, don't give me that much credit, man. Don't give me that much credit. All right, so first we take with check. Don't need to think about this too much. Just take with check. Don't hang your bishop, Bailey. Don't hang your bishop. Okay. Take with check again because you're allowing me to. And take here. And we'll go back with the bishop. Knight is pinned. Got a minute here. This check is there. Okay, he comes back this way. He's going forward, which is interesting. Let's give this check. Also interesting. If I go here, you can block with the rook. But I can also play. How do I play this? Don't think too long. Don't think too long. Just play this. Just play this. It's pinned. E4. E4. Winning the knight now, right? Winning the knight, 100%. Missing something? Oh yeah, everyone was screaming at me. Push the pawn. Yeah, we found it. We found it. We'll take with this now and induce trades. And he does not want to trade that. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Okay, so now we just need to not lose on time because that's the next step here. Okay, so play this. All right, this. play here. I can play here. Now I can take. Okay, I have checks. If you come here, I have this. I hope you play that. Oh, I hope you play that. Play this. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And he resigns. GG's. GG's. I had it before. I had that before? No, I did? Where? Where did I have this? Well, no, the pawn cover's there, so it's not there. I'm not seeing it. They took protected. The rook protected it. Okay. Well, let's look at the game review. Let's look at the game review. This was this was an interesting game because I should have lost. But we made a comeback and found some nice moves, which was great. So yeah, brilliant sacrifice of the queen, always the best move. And you have this beautiful, beautiful fork. But this is a blunder technically. Oh, because of knight of 2, right? Yeah. So you want to delay long castle, maybe push f3 first, and then go long castle. Could be okay. Actually, but then I lose my knight. Maybe start with go back with the knight. Is probably fine. Honestly, you're winning so much. Anyways, he then finds knight f2, and I lose my pieces, and I'm just playing bad chess. But this idea was fine. Taking with the knight, and then the pin is not actually the best move. Even it wants me to go the other way. Okay, and take this way. Give another check. It says inaccuracy, but I mean it's not. Can't be that inaccurate. E4. E4 is the way. E4 first would have been better, but played it now. Grabbed this. So I'm not seeing where. Oh yeah, the rook. There. Okay, now I see it, man. Now I see it, Malik. There it is. Yeah, it was already covered, so this was already available. But he played himself into the same position. So there we go. GG's. GG's. All right, 11:55. 11:55. Welcome here, everybody. If you're new to the stream, hit the like button so we can push this out to more people, and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching me on a Sunday afternoon, guys. I think I got another like 40, 45, 50 minutes in me. To me and the wife are having some barbecued smokies tonight. So I'm on barbecue duty. The grill master, as they would say. Okay, 11:55. We get the English. I don't really know how to play against the English. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't really know how to play against the English. Okay, so he plays this. All right, so first initial reaction is take the center, e5, and go a5. This feels correct. Delish, yeah, man, I'm excited. Cheddar Smokies too. The cheddar-filled Smokies. Oh my goodness, so good, so good. All right, so I have the center. Full control over the center here. Learn the bishop f5, a6 line against it later. Nobody in your rating pairings would have anything against it for English. Yeah, I honestly have never actually studied an opening for the English, so it's really my own fault. I can take this pawn, but then I give him. But this, I have this, and it seems pretty decent. My rook is open. I know I'm sacrificing the center pawn, but I'm winning this pawn as well. Knight f6 can come. Rook is open. I think taking this way actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, so here, e4, right? Yeah, e4. e4, knight f6, and I probably won't be able to hang on to this pawn. I would doubt if I could, but I mean, you never know. Crazier things have happened. Knight f6. Or knight's, sorry, c6. Maybe c6 would have been better, honestly. I'm not sure. Knight f6, this is what I will also play. And do I chop this down? Do I chop this down? Is there any blatantly obvious moves that I'm missing? I'll just play simple. Go get castled. All right. Play this. He takes. Okay. Honestly, getting my bishop here seems pretty okay so that I can stop him from castling. And then play c6. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the pawn. I mean, I don't have to. I can't worry about the pawn. Let's play this. I'm stopping him from castling. I can castle. I can play c6, stopping progression of his pawns. Now he cannot castle, so this is nice. And I can, and then I can start making progression. Maybe f5, f4 is going to be the way to progress. Okay, so he's targeting this. I could push. Takes, but I mean, I don't really want to do that, I don't think. Honestly, sack the exchange here, here, here. That's check. Yeah, this is sacking the rook. The rook! Gotham chess. Shout out. Queen here or bishop or knight here. Take the piece. A bishop and a knight is better than taking or than a rook. So okay, f4 f5 has got to be the way for me to progress and break through here, right? I feel like that's the way to do so. So let's go knight d7, f5. Okay, slide back. I want to go f5, f4 after castling. I should castle. And try to break through because the king's in the center. And that's my main pawn break would be the f pawn, it looks like. That's what it looks like. Okay, he goes there. I need to be careful that because my knight is also hanging if I don't if I'm not careful. So maybe knight bishop f6 or this way. Just going back. No, then I lose the piece. Okay, so bishop f6. I can come back with queen either c7 or d8 and then castle. All right, so we'll go queen d8. h5, I should push h6 probably. Yeah, I should probably push h6, not let him get his pawn any further than that. And then I should be good to castle here. And bishop to g5 and f5. Bishop g5 f5. Yeah, I'm trying to start an attack here. I'm trying to start an attack. The f pawn is the attack that I'm seeing. The f pawn is the attack that I'm seeing. Seems like the way to play. Okay, queen there. I'm just gonna castle. Just gonna castle. He's maybe looking at g4. Is his idea? Okay, so he's chopping away. I'm gonna take. Okay, he takes that way. Rook e8 has got to be a good move here. This pawn is a backwards pawn that you can push because your knight and your queen protects it. Now bishop g5. Hit the backwards pawn. Put pressure on it. Knight f6 maybe. Now I can take it. I can take the pawn. And I just won the queen. And that's pretty much GG's right there. Very, very nice. Very nice. We grab the queen for the rook. GG's. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat, guys. Very nice. Yeah, held the position nicely. I want to take a look at it. So, yeah, Malik, I mean, you're saying pawn storms do nothing if you're the one controlling the game. Yeah, so I played all. I mean, these are all the best moves. Funny enough, I had no idea how to play this, but I just played it correctly. A6. Yeah, taking on the other side was better, I guess. Taking here was also a little bit better, but I pushed. Okay. Just developed normally. Yep, playing this and stopping him from castling was the right way. And the C6 to block things off. Sack the exchange. Yep. And, okay, I went back. Bishop F6. Came back this way. H5 it wants me to play. Just say screw the... Okay, well, anyways, I go back. H6. I had takes. Takes here? Why? Oh, that is nifty. This, and I win the rook. Okay, I did not see that for even a second. Yeah, okay, you saw that, Malik. That's what you're saying. Can you check if E3 was a good move before he played E3? So that would be okay right over here. So E3, yeah, so that's the best move. E3 is the best move. Splitting this, and it would allow this check, but not yet. Kind of delaying that. Yeah, E3 and just splitting those pawns was the right idea. So nice call out there. But if we go back over here, okay, E4 was a free pawn, or D4 was a free pawn because it's pinned. But I played it Bishop G5, which is also fine. It's losing a part of my advantage, but I'm still completely winning, and here I win the queen. So very nice. GG's, guys. GG's. We're at 1163. 1163. Which is a peak, by the way. I'm at my peak rating, and we're pushing for 1200 here. Pushing for 1200 if we can make it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. All right, another game. We got the black pieces. Yeah, I honestly think so too, man. I don't play much Blitz. I think I could definitely piece up some 1300s, 1400s maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but I feel like I could. Okay, if I take, you have this, but takes this and this, honestly would be fine, no? And here. Okay, here. You want to trade it all? He does not. We'll just castle. C5 is not really a move. Okay. Knight here. Knight here, knight here. This is a good square for the knight, but the C pawn's a little bit annoying. Potentially B6 and bishop out here. I'm going to go this way with the bishop. This might not be completely accurate, so I got to remember to keep my mouth near the mic. Got to remember that. Okay, so we'll go bishop B7. Okay, he's adding protection to that knight. My bishop's staring at a brick wall, so it's not really well placed. It's not a very great bishop. But my bishop here on B7 I think is actually quite good. Okay, queen E7. We're going to look at C5. C5 takes. I mean, I'm isolating my pawn, so I don't know if that's actually any good. Knight D7. Okay, H5, H6. Just stopping at ideas there. He's up on time a little bit. Yeah, peace out, Cienfa. Peace out. Have a good day, man. Have a good day. Enjoy the evening. Okay, yeah, H5 I play H6, so that's fine. Okay, he goes there. Castle's long, really. That doesn't feel like that's any good, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's not very good. How do I expose this? Rook c8, a5. Castling long. It's interesting. Okay, so he's coming with the pawns. I can't take this. I cannot take this. G6 might need to be played and bishop G7, just making some room for the bishop. Okay, you can come here and smother me, I guess. This is a bit uncomfortable. A bit uncomfortable. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna go c5. I'm not too worried about this. I'll come back. I just have to be careful. Honestly, f-pawn or take with the h-pawn? H-pawn, move my rook, and get ready to run my king if he's trying to... get ready to run my king if he tries to bring his queen this way, or if he tries to double. For example, here... Okay, so he plays this. I will take this... wait a second. First I'll take here. Take here first. Get the queen in. Queen comes in this way. Not hitting this yet. I want to bring the rook to d8 and then just get ready to run the king if I can. Takes. He takes. Wait a second. What if I take like this? Take this first. He takes, and then I take the bishop. Is that working? I'm taking this. Take this first, and then I take the bishop. Think that's a blunder? Oh, is it a blunder? Oh no. What did I do? What am I missing here? Because you have check? Oh, you have check. That's why it's a blunder. You have check. Oh, you have check. Shoot. And that screws me completely. Yeah, taking the... I needed to take the bishop. I needed to just take the bishop. I overthought it. Going to end the rest of the video. Check your Discord DMs. All right, Blunder Ghost. All right, peace out, man. Peace out. Have a good Sunday. So now my king is stuck. But I have check, at the very least. And then I can play bishop h6. Bishop h6, blocking this in. It's uncomfortable, but we can you're right, Malik, we can escape. We can escape. Not mated. We're not mated yet. Rook d8, just trying to get a trade of rooks would be helpful. Okay, so he comes this way with the queen, just protecting. That seems like a blunder, though, this, right? f5, you can take this pawn, but I take this. f5. f5's got to be the way. It's losing a pawn for the bishop. Losing a pawn for the bishop, so you do have checks, okay, but I grab the bishop. Okay, I can't go there. I can come here. Can't go here. Or I can come back. Either one. What's safer? I think this. This is a bit scary. This. Oh, shoot, that runs into check. Okay, king h8. We're still okay. No. He has, oh my goodness. So what was the way here? What was the way? Yeah, I mean, that's tough. That's tough. I think I had a win. I think I made a mistake. I think I was winning. No, I was not winning. Okay, I was never in a better position really. Yeah, B6 is just not really the way it looks like, but it's what I played. Yeah, and it tells me to go E5, but I suppose I could also play C5 here as well, which also says that's the best move too. So G6, okay, I'm escaping this way, C5. Taking with the F pawn is the better way to go. And I guess it's also because of this, this kind of line. Now I took with the H pawn. Everything here looked good. So yeah, bishop takes was a mistake. All I had to do was take like this. Bishop takes this, it was a mistake. I tried to get fancy, and it led to this check that allowed him to do that. And so this was completely winning for me, as long as I played this. And then when he comes here, can I not go here? Oh, you have checks. Okay, so I'm just not being careful enough of my checks. Not being careful enough of my checks. Here. Going after the knight. Okay. Anyways. Tough. Tough. We lost. Ibrahim. Nice to see you, man. Welcome here. Welcome here. Yeah, his sack was a blunder, but we learned. Malik, what's your rating, bro? What's your rating in like rapid and bullet, or maybe just rapid and blitz? Bullets one thing. Maybe bullets your thing. I don't know. But what's your rating at? Ibrahim, welcome here, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for showing up. 1800. Oh, nice. 1800 rapid. Okay, that's strong. That's very strong. That is very strong. Okay, so 1155. Got the white pieces. I don't play no more. My parents hate chess. Your parents don't want you to play chess? That's why? How come? Chess is awesome. What's wrong with chess? I feel like it's a healthy game to play. It's good for the brain. But maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. What is this? Let's go here. Bishop here. It ain't for 13 hours. Okay. Yeah, that's when you play this game for too long, I guess that's where it can get a little bit unhealthy. Guys, let me know in the chat how much do you actually play chess? How much do you play chess? Let me know in the chat. Like, do you play an hour a day? Do you play less? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. I probably play like at least 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours a day. To be honest, I play a lot of chess. Chess feels like a curse above 1500s. Yeah, I mean the skill gap definitely goes up. But it's good. I like a challenge. I do like a challenge, so I don't mind. I don't mind a little competition. You know what I mean? Don't mind a little competition. It's always good. It's good for the soul. Okay, my opponent is AFK or something. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on, but he is not. He's not moving. You saw a game of mine in a Gotham chess video? PogChamps? No. My channel like just started, bro. I only started my channel on May 1st of this, like literally this month, 24 days ago. Is when I started my channel. So, maybe one day I'll be on PogChamps. Who knows? Different Wolfie. I guess so. Yeah, it must have been. Must have been. Yeah, opponent's AFK. Looks like I'm just gonna get some free elo here, which is nice. Take it. We will take it. I got a AI chat bot chat on my Twitch. No one's showing love on my Twitch. Nobody wants to watch me on Twitch. YouTube is apparently where it's at. All right. GG's. You'll be a proud subscriber. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you and everybody watching here. Appreciate you all for being here. Taking your time on a Sunday to watch some random guy play chess. I mean, that's pretty awesome, and I appreciate you guys. I'm very blessed. All right, 1163. Free elo just barely, which is what we'd love to see. We'll go knight c3 here. And okay, so we get this setup. So this setup we definitely want to go e4. Definitely want to go e4. So I've seen it this. Queen takes, I take. I know this is actually really good, but I'm used to playing this, so I'm gonna play this. This is what I'm used to. Castles. A4. I think this is too slow. Because I have H4. I think your attack is a little bit too slow. Okay, H4, you go there. Okay. G4, maybe F3, G4, takes. We can start with this and going G4. Start with F3, bishop E2, G4. And he's gonna get some counterplay then. He's gonna get some counterplay or just continuing this. This doesn't work right now. He can't play that. F3, bishop E2, G4 is probably the way to go for the attack. F3 also just solidifies my center. My central pawn on E4. E5 takes. If you ever play this, then E5 is very strong. Yeah, I don't think this counterplay is going to be working. Joe, hey man, welcome to the stream. Doing well, man. How are you? How are you doing on this fine Sunday, Joe? Okay, he pushes. All right, so takes for sure, because this seems like completely a mistake. Because if you take that pawn, you're pretty much lost. Okay, he goes back. We'll take another pawn. And, I mean, I can take like this as well and just go into an endgame. And it's definitely a better endgame for me. I'm wondering if there's something better, though. Is there something better? I feel like there is. G4. Still an option. In my eye. But let's just take it. Let's just take the pawn. Brilliant move. I mean, I wouldn't call it brilliant, but doing good here. I'm just a chess beginner, but I do like watching streams. Oh, awesome, man. What's your rating, Joe? What's your rating, bro? Let me know. Let me know what your rating is. And what are you mostly playing? Rapid or Blitz? Okay, so knight there. I want to get my rook behind my pawn. G4 takes. I'm going to start with this. I'd like to get more, sorry, rook behind my pawn. I want to double my rooks. I want to play this. Knight e7, or knight e2, rook d1. Let's not lose on time. So I was thinking same. Bishop was the best. Taking with bishop, yeah, it could have been better. But 500 on Lee chess, 10-minute wrap. Okay, yeah, just getting started, Joe. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's a good start. We just sacks his bishop. All right, well, I mean, I'll take. Looming threat of just takes, and winning a pawn. So we can, of course, do that. All right, but he goes back. 92. Yeah, 92, rook d1. Okay, he gets his bishop out. Rook d1. I'm hanging a pawn. My bad. Hung a pawn. Okay. If he does not see it, though, I can play king b2, king b1. He doesn't see it. Okay, so let's play king b2. Just protect the pawn. Protect the pawn. Knight d4 does detach my rooks for a second, but getting rid of this bishop would be, I think, a pretty good idea. My bishop's kind of well placed, honestly. It's pretty good position. Knight d4 I like. Just also improving the knight. So we're going to go knight d4. Sorry, I'm trying to lock in. You could sack the rook. I could have done this. But I mean, the knight's good too. Could you have sacked the rook for the bishop and played bishop d6? Please check with the engine later. Takes, and here. Suppose that could have been good. This is a mistake because of this is a check. So now GG's because now this, and now I'm winning the rook. And yeah, that's beautiful. And I can pin this guy as well. First, I can't give that check. I'd like to, but I can't. We'll go here. Can maybe pin him, but right now he's doing this. I could have taken this, I guess, as well. Simple move would have been just taking. Oh, and GG's. He resigns. All right. Yeah, let's take a look at that game. Let's take a look at that game. Interesting one to review. 1170. This is again a peak rating for me, guys. 92.6 accuracy. And my opponent played with a 79.7. Everything is pretty standard. H4, I could start with bishop. Yeah, this is always the plan, is getting the bishop here. If you do not take, I go H4. And again, if you don't take, if you play something else, like let's say you go and continue this attack on this side, well, takes, he wants me to take. I would probably not take. I'd probably play this. And if you take like this, then you can sack the rook, and you have this beautiful, beautiful pinned piece for checkmate. This has happened a few times for me. And obviously there's different ways to play this, but okay. He F3 is the way to go. Taking, obviously, that's a free pawn. Going into the endgame is the right way. He sacks his good bishop. And so here, I double. I went there and I played this. So yeah, sacking, let's see if that works. I know, Malik, you were talking about this. Sacking, it says it's totally fine. And bishop here. But then you get pinned. It's not very pleasant. So it doesn't exactly work. You're still in a better position. Still, wait, why not? I guess, yeah, because you can't take because you lose your rook. Anyways, interesting game. I played this. He makes a mistake there, grabbing the rook, and we just take the dub. Take the dub. Sweet, 1170. All right, I've got maybe 2 more games in me, guys. Maybe 2 more games because I gotta make some hot dogs. Okay, wow. I've never even I don't think I've ever even played the Polish opening before. I'm gonna play this. Okay. That's an idea. Yeah, I don't want to take that, right? Here you go here, and that's just annoying. All right, fine. D6. D6. He goes there. I'll pin this. Yeah, so I've never really played this before. I'll get the doubled pawns. It's probably not the worst thing in the world for him, obviously. Go knight f6. Bishop's not going to be very good in this game. But either way, we're going to see what we can do. This and castle. He's playing really fast, so let's make sure we're on the money. If you push, I'm fine with it because I'll take and open my rook. So don't need to worry about this. And okay, c6 and d5. I'll take with the pawn, actually. Do I take with the knight or the pawn? This is hard. I'm going to take with the knight. d5, d4. Okay, he plays this. Again, I'm going to go d5. If you take, I take back with the bishop. So he doesn't even take. Okay, he goes there. And where's the knight going to go? Not really any good squares for it to go, so h6. And where do you go with the knight? I guess your idea was grabbing the h7 pawn, but I just play h6, and I'm not sure where your knight goes. Not sure where your knight's going now. I guess best thing to do for you is, yeah, play this so that I take and then you get to take and have a open rook. And now I'm wondering if it even makes sense to take. It probably does. Okay, let's just take the piece, take the material. Knight here, bishop covers this. Bishop and queen both hit this. Okay, you have checks. I suppose this is maybe scary. G6 if you aren't careful. But G6 you just take with check. Discovery. Okay, so not pleasant. Not pleasant. Taking was bad. Yeah. Taking was bad. Okay, he plays this. I have to take. Take with check. All right, now I'm hiding. Rook f6. So this g5 move didn't seem to be very good. Okay, he plays this. Rook f6, hitting the bishop, getting it to leave. I like the idea of that. Maybe I'm missing something stronger. I'll go rook f6. Maybe rook h6, trading off that piece. He's going to castle long at some point. All right, so now I can escape this way. So play here. And okay, he brings out the queen. So queen c7. Also, this pawn is also loose. I didn't realize. This pawn is also loose. This protects both. Okay, knight b6. This protects both. f4 for white, d5 hanging. Yeah, I saw it. See d5 hanging. Got the protector on it now. Okay, a6. Get the. No, I can't play that. Can I? Yes, I can. Queen protects. So a6. Move your queen. Get it out of there. Okay, he goes back that way. Can't go here because of takes. All right. Rook c8. Getting my rook into a better position. Seems okay. He pushes so that he can take the d5 pawn. But he can't take the d5 pawn. I can go here. Go this way. Hit the bishop. I wouldn't mind taking the bishop. That's a pretty strong bishop as well. Pretty strong bishop as well. Even like takes, and knight d4 with pressure this way. Okay, so he goes there. But d4. D4 seems pretty nice in this position. I'm going to play d4. I hung my knight. Actually, yeah, takes. I mean, okay, so now we'll take this. All right, he doesn't want to get into that. That probably was not a good move. Okay. Oh no. Takes mate in one. Guys, I can't take that. I can't take it. I wanted to take it, but I'm not allowed. Shoot. Oh, I did not see that for a second. I did not see that for a second, guys. I suppose better follow-up, maybe queen d5. Let's see what the engine recommends. Queen d5 is a move that could be played. I'm sure there's other. I played terribly that game. Or just even taking here. Okay, this is actually working because it protects both pieces. Here, what about like this? Oh, the queen's hanging, obviously, so you can't play that. Okay, so that would have been the best follow-up. I mean, I'm thinking that this also could have been working, but it's saying it's just a miss. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, huge blunder leading to mate in one. This was the Polish. I've like literally played this like a handful of times. Really if ever. Everything is normal here though. Okay, d5, h6, and yeah, taking. I'm still better here, but it wants me to just sack my knight too. It wants me to just give the knight back, and then you're good at that point. Okay, I guess that's fine. It's hard to think like that. As like the engine obviously sees that, but it's like, oh, I'm gonna just give my knight back, like g6. That's hard to see. That's a very hard move to see, but makes sense. Okay, 4:01 p.m. Central Time. I got. All right, one more game, guys. Win or lose. Let me know in the chat right now. Send a message in the chat. Are we winning this final game or are we losing? Are we losing? What's your predictions? Drop it in the chat right now. Final game incoming. Final game incoming. Drop it out. Blazing On's got to win. All right. We got some faith. Got some faith in the chat. I like it. I like it. Malik's liking the win as well. Abraham, hello. We never lose, even though we just did. Yeah. We never lose. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. All right, let's get into it, guys. Final game of the day. If you're just tuning in, hit the subscribe button, guys. Drop a like on the stream as well. Drop a like on the stream. Let's get into the final game of the stream. We're 1162, going up against an 1184. And, okay, so he's going to play also a very interesting kind of setup. So knight f6. We'll go e6. We'll go c5. We'll go this way, and castle. Okay, interesting setup by my opponent. b5 is a move. I'm going to start with b5. c4. Okay, so he plays that first. So I'm going to take with the b pawn. Take with the b pawn. Excuse me. Knight b5 or even rook b8. Rook b8 could be good as well. Bishop here. If you take, I take like this. Start with rook b8, hitting the bishop. Clear threat there. Okay, you want to take the knight. I guess I have to probably take it this way. Okay, so bishop's hanging now. Bishop's hanging. And I grab the bishop. All right. All right. Beautiful. Okay, now we take with the pawn. We get a free bishop. All right. Okay, so now we just need to convert the position. It's completely winning. Bishop f6. Does that drop the... It does drop the pawn, so we'll go bishop e6 first, just protecting this pawn. Okay, he comes in with this move. Bishop f6. I don't see any threat, really, of this queen h5. Queen h5, what is that doing? I'm going to play this. There's no mate. There's no mate. Okay. So we'll take the pawn. Right? Take the pawn. Okay. If you ever take this way, I'll just take with the f pawn. That's totally okay. All right. This is fine. This is fine. Rook's hanging, so I need to come back and protect the knight as well. So make sure we're not losing our pieces. Hang on like this. Okay, let me go here. And this way. And now the bishop is hit. Oh, I also had the rook. I had the rook. Shoot! I still do. If I play this, or I can play check. I mean, this is a simple move, right? This is a simple move. We'll just play this. Make sure I get the rook. Okay, perfect. Grab the rook. Free pawn here too. Let's not hang mate. Just h6. h6, don't hang mate. And we'll come back with the bishop. And we lose a pawn. That's fine. That is totally okay. Queen here, going for a queen trade, is probably going to be really good if I can grab a queen trade. He does not want it, obviously. Rook wants to come here, but the bishop's here, so I can't play that right now. We'll go a5. Okay, he comes there. Do I just keep going with this pawn? Okay, just keep going. Really? Plays this, okay. Just keep going. Check. Check and keep going. Free queen. We never lose. We never lose, bro. Come on. Drop a GG in the chat, guys. Drop a GG's 1171. Easy game to end the stream here. That was awesome. Very, very nice. Yeah, I played with the 89. Opponent played the 74. So not too much to review. I mean, this was a weird opening by my opponent. I just took space on the queen side. Rook b8. Yeah, he hangs the bishop immediately. And all these moves are very solid. It says just go here and make the queen go away first, but I played this, which was also okay. Yeah, and this was also, I literally could just have gotten myself a free rook, but I did not take it. But I got it anyways. Got the rook. Block checkmate. That's obviously going to be the best move. And he just lets me go all the way, and then he gives me his queen. Perfect. Perfect. Well, GG's, guys. If you liked the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe before you take off. But it was great to be here for you guys, and glad you could all make it to the stream today. And we're finished at an 1171. Let's quickly look at the stats before I go. I'm not sure if this was a peak or if we hit higher during the stream. All time. Yeah, so we are at our peak. We're finishing at our peak today, 1171, which is awesome. So thank you guys for watching and being here, and we will see you guys in the next stream and in the next video. See you soon.